to Virginia Tech on Wednesday, 95-85. So let's see how they roll here today. We are underway. Virginia wins the opening tip.
Will Wade.
And a big fight for the rebound. It comes free to Thomas underneath. Lewis will line up a long one and hits it. Got a good look. Really let him have it.
Yeah, I love it when your coach backs a player like that. What a move. What a drive.
Lewis inside and knocks down 2.
So he needs to do it from the perimeter, but still think his game needs to be played inside out.
Couple of fakes from Copeland. He'll get it back and launch it, and they desperately needed that. Malik Thomas. Launch that one and knock it down. Thomas, number 2 scorer for the Cavaliers, had a 24-point game against Butler recently. 2 of the best in the Missouri Valley at 5 Eastern. Bradley squaring off against Maury State. Not waiting around indeed. Once again, it's Sam Lewis who is the focal point of the offense.
Gets harped upon a ton with negativity as guys playing for a lot of different schools. I was talking to Kim Belton last night, our producer, and we were talking about how incredible it is for players to learn how to adjust to.
I think he was almost waiting for that to respond that way.
Yeah.
But Williams has had some outstanding games. Banked in by Abel. What a sweet shot. Enso, the 7-footer from Nigeria. Shot clock down to 8. All along the baseline. Got that pass free. And once again, it is Sam Lewis from the corner. It would have been a spectacular make. Lewis has it knocked away. Williams hitting the deck. Great save. Terrific hustle there. Copeland. And this time does connect.
He just rolled his ankle.
All giving it up for Tillis, and knocks down a 3. Huge loss at 25 against VCU, 16 against Auburn. He can help that way too. That's a tough angle shot by Paul McNeil, and he picks up his first basket.
Bounce off and absorb that contact differently than what you saw last season.
Bounced his way to 47 against Ole Miss. Long jumper swished in by Thomas.
They are disciplined with their offense. The ball whips around. It's never stuck to one player's hands.
Thomas off the window. A sweet shot for 2. And they're far more connected, aren't they?
They are.
The star in the first half here for the Cavaliers. Thomas. Tillis with a rebound. Jumper from the corner. And they just can't miss right now. It's Thomas.
Looking around. It's what you're seeing, the growth level come out for Thomas in the way he's learning how to play the game under Ryan Odom.
McNeil with the kick. And Arsenault knocking it down on the run.
Great help from the weak side.
Yes, Williams stepping in. Williams on the attack and will bank in 2.
That's the Darian Williams you want to see. You know, UVA just able to move the ball around side to side. There's nothing disruptive about NC State's defense.
Boy, Lewis did a great job adjusting his shot. All off the fake. Shot clock to 6. Lewis another look. He'll launch it up there and hits it.
NC State wanted to run UVA off the 3-point line. Because now they take them in transition, and Lewis is just on fire. But also learn how to play within the context of the system. Good pass.
Brunlo inside, knocks it down, a 7-footer.
Tries to start the second half off with. I can only imagine what Will Wade had to say in that locker room during the break.
Then Alan Lubin wriggling free inside, so good ball movement there for the Wolfpack. They only had 3 assists in the first half. Virginia 11-2, ranked number 21. Oh, plucked away, and a terrific steal here. Breed will go all the way and lay it in.
Being down in the stands, looking hungry, seeming engaged. It feels like we're watching a different Darian Williams in the second half.
Breed rejected by Grunlow, averages about 3 a game.
Where the opponent doesn't leave the floor with scratch marks all over their arms.
McNeil with a 3. Thijs De Ridder. On the baseline drive. What a tough shot up and in by Malik Thomas. He is 13.
Good pass.
Nifty dish. Enso with the rejection.
Ball's not moving side to side now as much.
De Ridder on the back down. Spins and hits.
That felt like an and one. That is a big boy move.
46-35 Virginia. Quadir Copeland. Couple of fakes there. Got it free. The jumper swished in from the corner. Oh, with the penetration. Scoops it up and it rolls in.
With multiple passers, the ball is sticking to players' hands offensively, and they're becoming an ISO team.
Enso getting up a clean block that time. Mallory, nice pass, feet on the baseline. Tillis will finish it. And a misfire on that one. Got it back and laid it in.
Those possessions just hurt you.
So the Cavaliers back up by 13. A lot of contact, but he knocks it down. Breed. Mallory gives up the dribble. Here's Tillis with a shot clock. To 4 as he got the shot up and in. Lewis looking to get back in the offensive flow. Dunks it down. The kick out. And the long one is good by Tillis. All with the fake. Shot clock again a factor here for Virginia. They're going to have to heave one up here deep from the corner. Well short. De Ridder beat them to the basketball and laid it in. Saunier back up. No. And Lewis, who was the star of the first half with 20 points, gives it up to Dallin Hall to run the point. They lost him in the third overtime the other day. Swished in by De Ridder from three-point land.
He is extremely disciplined and assertive.
Lewis got it. Another triple and another timeout for the Wolfpack.
Very special player. Neal reminds me very much of the college basketball version of Luka Doncic with the way he plays, a star player. But UVA stayed in that game all the way through. They fought their way back.
That's right.
You would think you would know the scouting report by now.
I really ought to. I should have done my own homework. Long one coming in. Swished in right on the money. And Virginia with a lot of good role guys. And they really do stick to their roles. And a guy like that, Dallin Hall on the money. Played 3 years at BYU. 16-3 run now for Virginia. Well on their way to putting this thing on ice. Banked in by Copeland. So you're just seeing the effort all day from Virginia.
Well, typically you want your guards to get back for transition defense. Not UVA. Their guards crash their offensive glass.
So Virginia well on their way to their 12th win of the year. Copeland reigns a triple. 15. That's the defense they talk about. The toughness and the grit. Then Ayln Breed continues to work, formerly of North Carolina. Give him 7. We're in the school. I get it. Make some money if you can, but there have to be more restrictions on that. Swished in by Mallory. And that is after losing in triple overtime earlier this week. A one-hander by Breed, good.
Stays engaged in each and every play. Defensively, he's active. He is the bona fide leader of the Cavaliers.
That's a sweet win for Ryan Odom as well. Really coming home to Virginia, where his dad was a coach for a long time, and